Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isai and I'm your independent Sissy consultant. So today I'm going to be going with you over what I've been warming for the past at this point I think 3 weeks. It's definitely not been 2 weeks. So I was trying to do it last week, but last week got super busy with me being like I said, working long hours because I was on call for crisis rotation for an entire week. And so I just didn't have the time to devote to it. So here we are. What have I been warming for the past 4 weeks, a month? I don't know. It's quite a doozy. I have a large stash of items. As you can see, it's pretty full. It's pretty full. So prepare. Well, it doesn't even include these 3 bars in here. Oh no. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump it all out. Let's go through it together. It's about to get loud. I am so sorry. Alrighty. Ooh. There we go. It looks like a lot. I will say that because it's been 3 weeks. I have a roughly around 7 full size warmers, and then I have 2 mini ones in this room, plus a large one. So yeah, my office doesn't get changed very often, like this office room, because the mini warmers are 15 volts, and 15 volts tend to last a lot longer than 25 volts. And the 25-volt that I have here is part of a incentive I got last year for hitting a milestone in Sensi. But the problem is that here, I'll just even show you the tray. Uh, it's a star. It's really pretty, but it's gonna be messy, but it's just super awkward to clean because it's a star, and it's not a circle. Like, it's stars and stars, and so cleaning it's a pain. So I don't clean it until I have to with the 2 mini warmers, and that's like once a week. So I don't even know what's in here anymore. Okay, so I have a lot of great things. I have things that are currently available, things that aren't available quite yet because they haven't been released yet. By the time this video comes out, they will be out, and things are no longer available. As usual, the profiles are going to come up here, so I'm not going to read them off. I'll tell you what they smell like, things like that, and we'll just go from there. And my thoughts. You know how it is. I have a hard time. If I don't like something, it's so hard for me to spin it in a way that's super positive. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, it's fire. No, if it's bad, if I don't like it, ugh, tough luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because this one's open. I've spoken about this before. I mentioned it multiple times, and unfortunately, it is no longer available for sure this time. But that is Sweet Plum Pastry. I talked about it last week when Sensi was going to release it on clearance, where you could buy 10 bars for 40, and I was going to make a huge order. I did. And it's getting here on Monday, tomorrow, and I'll do a little unboxing so you can see what I purchased for my first haul. But Sweet Plum Pastry is absolutely delicious. It came out in November 2020 for the Bring Back My Bar. Basically, Bring Back My Bar is a program that happens twice a year. You vote on all the scents that match a certain category. So we just had a voting, I think, either this month or last month, and we voted on scents that are going to come out in summer. Super excited they were released. And so the ones I voted for here, which is my first Bring Back My Bar celebration, was released in November. So this was one of them. It won. I'm super excited. My director was like, "You need to buy it. You need to get it. You need to get it. You need to get it." I got it, and I loved it. It's basically instead of a Danish pastry or an apple pastry, it's plum. It's delicious. It's black plum. You get the Danish. You get butter. You get the sugar piece. And so it comes off very sweet. So if you don't like bakery, this is not going to do it for you because it's very sweet at first. After a couple hours, the plum part sort of evaporates, and all you get left is like the rich ooey goodness of the pastry part. So you get the butter, you get the crust, you get the sugar, and so it's delicious. I just wish that the actual plum piece would last a lot longer. It doesn't, so it's okay because I have like five currently here. It's in my Scentsy Club. I have 5 bars there. It's every 2 months, so it's gonna keep coming. It's gonna restock, and then I will show you how many I ordered in the next haul video. So that's exciting. But sweet plum pastry is what I've been warming in my bedroom because it's smaller. The next thing I did is, and it's still some available, is perfectly pomegranate. This is not a scent I care for. I'm trying to warm through it because waste not, want not. But it's been sitting in my, it's been sitting back here for like at least 4 months. But I saw a combination online where you mix perfectly pomegranate, and it just smells like pomegranate. I love the taste of fresh pomegranate and like pomegranate syrup or juice or like Italian sodas. But for this one, it's very fresh. It smells like a pomegranate, but it just doesn't perform really strong. It doesn't like slap me in the face. It's just there and then just kind of dissipates. It's just not, it just doesn't throw very well for me. But I heard that if you mix it with, they told me what to mix it with, and I actually don't even remember what I'm supposed to mix it with. Pineapple pucker. If you mix the two of them together, you're supposed to get sangria. Did I get sangria? I got a tropical sangria. Not like an Italian version where you think of, or even a Mexican. It was very tropical. You definitely get the pineapple, which I've mentioned before, I think in a different What Have I Been Warming. This is just straight, pineapple pucker is straight pineapple. Like, juicy, acid pineapple. Like, you eat it and, like, water starts dripping, and it, like, you pucker a little bit, and your jawline fills with, like, saliva. That's the smell. This is pineapple pucker. It's great. I think it would do better in a smaller room than a large concept living room, dining room area, because this isn't doing it for me. Not in my living room area. I have 4 25-watt warmers, and it's very hard for me to smell it. So I think if I'm doing this again, it's going to be in my bedroom, or in this office, or in a bathroom, or my office at work. But unfortunately, it's not producing the intensity that I want in my living room. When I mix it together, they're okay. It's a nice smell, but they just kind of die off eventually. So, yeah, perfectly pomegranate. Still currently, actually, I don't want to lie to you. Is it still available? Let me find out for you. Because, yes, it is still available. Perfectly pomegranate. You can make your sangria 1 cube. Oh, 1 cube, 1 and 1. You could do it in alternating warmer type situation where 1 is pomegranate, 1 is pucker, blah 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 blah. Or you can mix them together. That's what I did because I don't find as much success if you have them separately than if you have them together. It's just me. I don't. So I mixed them together, and it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. It lasted maybe 48 hours, maybe. And then I got rid of it because I was like, well, I'm not impressed. So, yeah. Would buy pineapple pucker again. Most likely won't buy perfectly pomegranate again. It's just pomegranate, and it's just not impressive. It doesn't call out to me. So I mentioned also last week about Cutie Pie Cupcake, also from the November 2020 sale. Is it still available? Let's find out. I feel like it's not going to be on the clearance section on Scentsy, but let me tell you very quickly if it is. Basically, this is a smell that is very much clementine and cupcake. Well, yellow cake batter. I like citrus. I like cake smells. I don't really like this combination. It's just okay. Like, the clementine, the tangerine, I forgot what it is. It's just not a good combo for me. And so I'm just like, Cutie Pie, it is no longer available. So yeah, it's gone. Sorry, everyone. It's no longer available. Yeah, it's fine. It's interesting cupcake. The cupcake part once the citrus goes away, it's a nice yellow cake batter. But if I'm just gonna go with cake batter, happy birthday. I'm just gonna stick with happy birthday because happy birthday smells like legit birthday cake. Confetti cake, frosting, powerhouse. It is so strong. It is in my Scentsy club, but I like it, but it's one of those scents where I have to be in the mood for it because it is a whole lot of cake, and it's rich, it's buttery, it is velvety, it is smooth, it is strong. So I once had it in my bedroom when I first warmed this, and it was just two warmers I think I had in there at first, and it was too much. I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. Like I literally unplugged my warmer, took it to the living room, plugged it in there, and it never moved out of the living room because it is just such a strong smell. If I were to warm this in my room, I would have to keep my door open, or I'd have to cut it with something like one bar, and then the other warmer in my bedroom will have to be something else because I can't do too happy birthday because it's actually too strong for me. And I have to be in the mood for this because it's not a winter smell for me. Like I'm not gonna be warming this like in November or December or even January being like, yeah, happy birthday. This is very much a spring summer scent for me. So I could even warm this on my birthday. Not until September, but I should do that. It didn't even dawn on me to warm this on my birthday. What a missed opportunity. But yeah, happy birthday, absolutely delicious. Confetti birthday cake, buttercream frosting, absolutely delicious. Love it. Great. Cutie apple pie cupcake, it's fine. It's okay. I think Scentsy has better cake options. Not right now, but yeah. If you want to do something similar, I would recommend doing like vanilla buttercream and then doing like tangerine creamsicle. Both of them are available in the current catalog, so that way you still get the citrus, you get a little bit of the vanilla, you have the buttercream, they'll complement each other, bakery and fruit, and it might be similar. Or you could do like citrus, not citrus, that's not even the title of what it's called. I would say something like Squeeze a Day, which has lemon and vanilla cream, and then mixing that with a like tangerine, what's it called? Oh, I just had it. Mixing it with tangerine creamsicle, which has also vanilla cream. That way you still get the two of them. Or if you want to stick with the bakery thing, I would do, yeah, vanilla bean buttercream. Ooh, vanilla waves would be a good one as well. Also with creamy. Vanilla waves is sea salt, vanilla whipped cream, sticky caramel. Vanilla bean is buttercream, cane sugar, and vanilla. So if you're looking for a good substitute, I would either go vanilla bean buttercream or vanilla waves plus sun-kissed citrus or tangerine creamsicle for a good supplement. All those scents are available right now. So that's another one. Alrighty, so what else is empty? Okay, so pumpkin marshmallow. I mentioned it last time. Is it available? Let's find out. Pumpkin marshmallow. Okay. Unrelated to anything that's on my table. Dumbo Circus. It's an absolutely amazing Disney scent citrus. They removed it from this catalog, so you can't purchase it, but you can, in the clearance section, still get the scent pack. I absolutely love it. You can see my collection right here. I have 6 packs. I have the bar collection in my Scentsy Club. It is delicious. It is, let me just read it to you really fast. So a sweet clementine, creamy peach, fresh mango, and vanilla bean. I absolutely love this scent, and I'm so sad that it's no longer available outside of the clearance. Once it's gone until they bring it back, and who knows if they do. So if you have a chance, get that while you can. Anyways, so pumpkin marshmallow, is it still available in clearance right now? Pumpkin and pumpkin. Painted leaves. No. Yes, it is. Pumpkin marshmallow is still available in the clearance section of my website. So go ahead and get it. Pumpkin marshmallow. It's fresh pumpkin pastry. So it's not pumpkin pie though. Not quite. It does smell like if you open a can of pumpkin, you do get that fresh pumpkin smell, but it doesn't then turn cooked. It's still very fresh, and it's still very much a pastry. So you get like the crust, you get the spices, you get the butter, you get the sugar, you get like the brown spots once you bake it. It's not in my club. I didn't buy any more. It's nice, but it's not unique enough. I have other pumpkin scents that I have that in my collection or in my Scentsy Club that will fulfill this. It's nice, but during the fall, Scentsy pumps out a whole bunch of pumpkin scents, and there's a lot of things in there that will easily replace this. So, pumpkin marshmallow. If you want to sample it, go ahead. It's in the clearance section. Unfortunately, any bar in the clearance section is no longer eligible to add to your Scentsy Club. It's in clearance, so you can't add it, unfortunately. So if you like it, you better buy like a fat stack because it is no longer available once it's gone. So the next thing is Farm Stand Pumpkin. So this is a scent that my mom purchased that she absolutely loved. I was not a fan, but then the catalog was closing, and this is from fall winter 2020, and I was like, well, let's give it a shot. It took me like 2 months to do it. It's in my club, I think. Even though it's here, I don't remember what it smells like. It smells like pumpkin, obviously. Okay, you know what it smells like? It smells like a pumpkin patch. That's what it smells like. Pumpkins, and it smells like spices. It smells like it honestly smells like a fall photo shoot. You have the pumpkins, you have the apples right there, you have fresh spices. It's like your classic pumpkin pie, but nothing has been baked. That's what it smells like. Like a field trip. Yep, that's what it is. It reminds me as a kid when I used to go on field trips with my first grade, second grade class, and we'd all wear our like uniforms so people would know we're from the same school. The only time we wore uniform, and we would take pictures or buy little tiny pumpkins and take them home and then throw them in the trash because we didn't do anything with them. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Can't buy it anymore. It's from the old catalog. So maybe in the fall? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Watermelon tangerine is something else I've been warming. I've done 2 bars, and I honestly couldn't even tell you, like, where did I warm this? Was it in my bedroom? Because I only used 2 bars. It's juicy. I don't remember. That's how memorable it was. I remember. It was my bedroom. The reason why it's not memorable is because this is a very light scent. It reminds me of the Catching Z's collection, which is no longer available. It's very light. It's very soft. And if you are sensitive to smells, you're going to want this because it's very hard for me to perceive it. I have to have my nose right over the warmer in order to smell it. This was in my bedroom on a 220 watt warmers. Child, I could not smell this. Not even a little. At all. Like, it was, I thought I had COVID because it was so light. I was like, oh no, I'm done for. And then I went to eat and I was like, no, it's not me. It's you. So it's definitely this. So if you love watermelon and tangerine, and this is from the current catalog, go ahead and buy it. It's fresh, it's fruity, it's super light, and I can't smell it. So it's, ooh, yeah, it's very, very light. So I'm gonna use it obviously because I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna warm it in my living room. See if a 25 watt will sort of change the experience, because warmers will, depending on the wattage, will give you a different performance. So if it's not working with 20 and you happen to have 25, try the 25. You will get a completely different experience. Or try a 15. Yeah. Sorry, I had popcorn for dinner, and I'm thirsty. Way too much salt, and that's on me. Um, but yeah, super light. Okay, so remember how I said when I was doing the reviews for the first scents of the month, for the scents of the month, but the new scents of this collection for fall. I'm a mess today. For spring, summer, and I said I was not a fan of vanilla waves. I used one cube in here, and I used it on my warmer. I really, really enjoyed this. Like, it was only in this 125-watt warmer, and this whole place filled up, this whole room filled up with a smell. And it was so good. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I need to try this again, like a bedroom or a living room, all four going at once. It lasted at least 2 days. I think after 4 days, I swapped it out because I was trying to do something else with it. Like my 25 watt warmer will usually warm through things in about 2 days because I don't turn these off. These are on 24/7. And the ones in my living room and my bedroom turn off at night when I go to sleep if I'm not at home. But I just don't turn these off because, I'm a fire hazard. Boy was pumping. Like, would not stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Like, it was going hard. So I can't even imagine on a 15-watt warmer what this is going to be like. It's just going to keep going and going and going. But yeah, strong performer. I would say it's a medium high performer in regards to strength output. It lasts a while, and would definitely purchase this again. Absolutely, 100% would buy this again. Vanilla Waves is a bakery scent. Yeah, I liked it. I was 100% certain that I wasn't gonna like it. Super, super weird. The next one is from the Find Your Happy collection. Wild, Barefoot, and Free. It was one of those things where it was in my Scentsy Club for this came out in August. It was there for August, September, October, November, December, January, February. I took it out, I think, in January because I just no. I had FOMO. I didn't want to take it out. I felt like I had to keep it in there because, like, I just had to. Like, I had nothing else. It was decent. Like, I decently liked it in my bathroom, but you wouldn't catch me warming this anywhere else. It's not quite fresh cut grass. I've never smelled the scent, but I'm told it's very similar to the scent fresh cut grass, which just smells like grass. This is like grass with a little bit of like dandelion and a little bit of forest in it. So kind of like if you're out in the park and you're just sitting under a tree, that's what this smells like. You get some fresh air, you get some wood, you get some grass, and it smells like just a picnic outside in the park where you feed the ducks bread and hope that they don't like choke and die and get constipated from like the white bread you feed them, which I used to do as a kid. I hope those ducks didn't die. I don't know. But that's what this smells like. I think this is my last, yes, it's my last bar. I am trying to work through all my fresh and get rid of the ones I'm not a fan of so I can keep the ones I do like. And I've been just postponing this for like 4 months because I'm like, I don't want to warm this. So I'm warming it little by little. I have 5 more bars left. I will probably still have this probably in June. We'll see. But in the meantime, there it is. Wild, barefoot, and free. It's like a park outside. Is there anything that's very similar to it in the current catalog? I would say no, because it's a very unique smell. So there's nothing similar to it right now. People might be, well, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. It's very unique, and it's not me, which is okay. Camu Camu. I like Camu Camu? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I loved it. I warmed it in here, and it lasted me almost 7 days. Like, because of the 15-watt warmers. It wouldn't stop. Like, also a party. Can't stop, won't stop. How is it going to perform in 25-watt warmers in my living room or my bedroom, which is 20? I don't know, but it lasted a really long time. And even though the majority of the Camu Camu scent went away, there were enough notes lingering around that when I would come into this room, I could still smell it. Almost as much as like the first day. I think my mind was just like playing tricks on me, but yeah, pretty close. Would buy this again. Would I warm it every single week? No, but on an off day, yeah, would warm this. Absolutely. Camu Camu. I enjoyed it. It was good. Alrighty. I thought I would like this. Make a Splash. Make a Splash smells amazing. It's a very aquatic smell. It has dewy melon, green apple, and turquoise water. So I don't get the fruit part. Actually, that's probably the sweetness that I get from it. It's the fruitiness. It was in my bathroom because it's a fresh smell. It was a scent that I put in my bathroom, and usually I close the door so that the smell builds up, and then like every time I walk in there, I'm like, oh yes. I would walk in there and I would forget that I had wax because it's very, very light. Like, I would forget and I'd be like doing my business, washing my hands, drying my hands, and then I'd be like, did I put wax in here? And then I turn around and I look at it and then it hit me and I'd be like, oh, okay, I do have wax. Alrighty. Like, it's not something you walk in and you're like, oh, yeah, Scentssy's in here. It's very much an afterthought where you don't realize there's something's in the room, and then you happen to smell it and you're like, oh. Oh, okay. Oh. That's interesting. It's very light. I'm not impressed. It's not a strong scent, and I had to be, like, right over it to smell it, or, like, really take a deep breath in order to like realize it was in the room. So Mega Splash is very light. So if you want a light, fresh smell that's like fruity and watery and sweet, Mega Splash. That's it. Alright, so I just put this into my bathroom today because it's in my club, and I want to remember if I actually even do. I have 3 bars. And if I want to make sure if I actually even want it in there, because my club's about to close and charge to be shipped next month. So that is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. This is literally cinnamon but with pumpkin. It's a pumpkin cinnamon roll. That's what it is. And it was from the fall winter collection 2020. I don't smell it in my bathroom. Like, I don't smell it. Like, it's in there, and I think it's because my door is open, so I shut it, so it's, like, the oils and the scents will build up in there, so when you walk in, you're like, aha, pumpkin. But it's not performing for me. Like, it's not doing anything, so I don't know if I need to swap it out and put it in a place where there are more warmers that are gonna like spiff it up a little bit, like pump up the smell. But I'm running out of time, and based off of today's performance in my bathroom, I'm gonna say it's not doing a great job. Yeah, it's just kind of like it's it's sort of doing the same job as Make a Splash. Like you smell it, you don't smell it. But my nose is like one of those things where it's like I need a strong scent in order to smell it. So if you're sensitive or you're medium sensitive, you're probably gonna smell it from the get go and be like, "Oh wow, it smells like a pumpkin cinnamon roll." Like my mom, she has a sensitive smell nose, and she can smell things like that. I can't smell things like that, which I wish I could, because then I feel like I would enjoy this so much more. But I don't. I don't. But I do have a lot of smells I do like, so that's okay. All right, the next one, Oh Snapdragon, which is also from the new release that just came out. Oh Snapdragon. I thought I would like it, and I mentioned that it's very light and I can't smell it. And yeah, no, I had four in my living room, 25-watt warmer. I could smell it for the first couple hours, but even then, it was very, very light. And then after the couple of hours were gone, I was like, I have nothing. I was cooking. It overpowered the entire. It's open concept, so of course, so it filled up the whole space, and it was hours before I could even smell this again. Like it's just so light. I would maybe make it like an office space or a bedroom, maybe a bathroom, but for me, it just didn't work in my living room. Would I buy this again? Probably not. It's floral and it's fruity at the same time, and it's not a combination for myself that I'm currently fond of and that I really like. So that's a no go for me. Cookies for Santa. This was during the December. No, November. Ooh, I don't remember. Holiday. It came out during the holiday season. Cookies for Santa for the sense of the season. I absolutely love this. It smells not quite like sugar cookie, but sugar cookie with frosting on it and sprinkles and Christmas magic. This is what it smells like. And you can definitely get the bake smell, so like the golden part of the cookie, you get that. My mom, when she smelled this, she's like, it smells like a burnt cookie. It smells like the house is on fire, and I hate it. I don't get that. I absolutely love this smell. It's strong. It's a medium high scent. I like it. It's delicious. It's not available. It is in my club. I have 3 coming in every 2 months. I am probably not going to remove this ever again unless it shows up in the catalog. Then I'll remove it because I can always get it whenever I want. But I just love the design on this. So cute. It's great. I have it warming right now in my living room. It's delicious. I made like a Mexican bowl type thing, like a naked burrito. So my living room kitchen smells like a fake Qdoba, fake Chipotle. So I'm waiting for the scents to go away so that then Christmas and Cookies for Santa comes back into the house. Alrighty, Cedar Cider. I was warming it because it's in my club, and I want to figure out if I want to keep it in my club. And I am going to keep it in there. It is a wood apple cider. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's not as strong as I was hoping for, but it's very comforting. It's drinking warm apple cider against a tree with a blanket on the floor and a good book. That's the sensation I get from this. It is absolutely super elegant, super masculine, super not available because it's from the fall collection, fall catalog. So fingers crossed it comes back this August. But absolutely love it. Absolutely loved it. Gonna keep it in my club. It's only 1 bar every 2 months. That's more than enough. So not bad. All right, here's one that is super weird. So Mickey Mouse and Friends. When I first smelled it, when I joined Scentsy, And I was like, yeah, I like it. I like it. I ordered a bar. And then I was like, I like it. I like it. I like it. And I joined almost a year ago. And then I warmed it and I was like, oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, gross. Because it has scents that I love. Like, it is a citrus smell. It's Georgia peach, orange peel, and vanilla. And it was the vanilla that killed me. I was like, no, ma'am. Can't do it. Can't do it. And then I was sitting in my living room. I was sitting in here, thinking, doing stuff. And it happened to be in front of me because I was writing it down for something. And I opened it and I was like, do I maybe want to warm this right now? And I was like, of course not. And then I was like, maybe I do. So I warmed it and I was like, I remember why I didn't like it. It's the vanilla. And then like the kombucha girl, I was like, nah. I ended up liking it. And a couple months later, used a few more. And then today I finished it. It's in my bedroom. Love it. I'm going to buy another one. I'm not going to go wild on it because I just, I'm trying to, my taste and smell is changing and I don't want to ruin it. But I am going to get another one. It's super weird. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. And I think it's because I've been doing a lot of spice, a lot of bakery, a lot of fall scents. This is very much spring and summer. And so I think I'm getting in the mood. I'm getting in the spirit. Even though it's snowing like for the past half week. And it's mostly gone because the sun's out. The weather here is weird. I liked it. It's getting me ready for summer vibes, and I'm living for it. It's currently available in the catalog, so go ahead and get it. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, such a long video. Honey pear cider. Long story short, it's taken me 6 months to finish it. I smell ketchup. I smell ketchup. I smell Heinz ketchup. This is what this smells like to me. Like ketchup. Like, that's me opening the bottle. That's all I smell. And I know it's the honey and the pear combination. Because, like, once I, like, sit with it and process, it's the honey pear. But I smell ketchup, and I can't get past it. I'm just like, ketchup goes on my fries. It doesn't go in my living room. So, that's a no. Coral Waters is currently available as well as a fresh. It smells like going to a beach, a pebble beach, sitting on a waterlogged branch and having an overcast day with seaweed on the pebbles and sea foam kind of like hitting your feet. That's what it smells like. It smells also with a little bit of soap. And it's not something I enjoy at all. Anywhere in my house. I did it in my bathroom, and it went out pretty fast. I was like, yeah, wasting my time. I'm going to struggle getting through this. I know it. It's going to be a struggle to get through it because let me tell you, wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. I've been also warming Blueberry Rush, not available anymore. It was on a Bring Back My Bar, but somehow when I added it, I got the original label, which I'm okay with. So, Blueberry Rush, it's supposed to be like blueberry jam. I don't know, it's delicious. I think it's either fruity or bakery. It's bakery. I say blueberry jam with toast. I love it. It's delicious. It's a medium scent. So if you're looking for like a hard hitter, that's not going to be it. And there's nothing available that's similar to it right now in the current catalog. You may find it in Region 2, which is like Europe. It was in their catalog last catalog for fall winter. I haven't looked at their version now. So if you happen to live there or you're going to Europe and you want to purchase some through a consultant over there, or you want to get some through your own consultant, that's a great way to do it, but it's not available anymore because it was for Bring Back My Bar. But it's good. I like it. It's in my club right now. Oh, I have one more. Huckleberry apple pie. I got this last year, so I kind of cheated. So Scentsy went through a transition where they were changing their Scentsy Club, and they had a glitch in the system, and a whole bunch of bars that weren't in the current catalog, that weren't Bring Back My Bar, and that weren't anything. They just popped out of like the middle of nowhere, and their server started populating, and I was like, Huckleberry apple pie? What's this? I love Huckleberry because I live in the Pacific Northwest and I love apple pie. So I was like, okay. So I added it to my Scentsy Club and it stayed. I was so stupid. I only added one bar. And it's one of my favorite scents of all time. It came out, I think, 2 years ago in the winter for the Harvest collection. And it legit smells like an apple pie with huckleberries. If you've never smelled huckleberry, it's a very, very small berry. It like comes in season like once a year, and they're very, very hard to get because they only grow wild. You can't like they don't work if you're trying to domesticate them. So they're hard to cultivate. They're very expensive. Montana is known for having a whole bunch of huckleberries. We do have some here in Washington, but delicious. Not a strong performer, but it's the only one where I will forgive the performance because I like it so much. It's medium. It dies off in a couple hours, but I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So it's in my club. It's there. It's not going anywhere. I finally finished my counter clean for Cider Mill. This thing lasted forever. It came out last year, I think September. And it just finished. Literally just finished September, October, November, December, January, February. So last week. Today's the 28th. So I'm just going to pretend that it lasted it lasted me 5 months. And I used it all the time. So our counter cleans are amazing for cleaning counters. Use it. I used it almost every single day. But I did alternate, I'm not going to lie, with like some other counter cleans and multi-purpose that I have. But I used it at least once or twice a week. Absolutely amazing, delicious. I hope they bring it back. They also had, you can see, no you can't, yep, it's right here. They also had soaps that came out, and if you can see like over here, they had dish, it's a combination with dish soap, but I only have like one left, so I'm not going to open it because it's a fall scent, hoping they bring it back. Absolutely delicious. Not a fan necessarily of the wax, but I do love it in the cleaning solution. Alright, I'm finally done. Here's the last scent, and it's super exciting because it is Pink Sugarberry Mint. If you remember, I opened this in the whiff box, which has been my best video to date, which I'm super happy about. Pink Sugarberry Mint is a scent of the month for March. So starting tomorrow when this video is live, yes, this bar will be available. Not for $6, but for $5.40. So it is going to be on sale the entire month of March. Added here, Scentsy Club. This is delicious. It's like cotton candy and mint. Or like, yeah, it's like candy. It's delicious. The mint doesn't hit me very strong. I smell it a little bit, but it's one of the first scents, like oils to like disappear. So once the mint is gone, it smells like straight cotton candy or just candy in general, and it is delicious. It is a strong performer, and it lasts a long time. I was so impressed with this. I got it with the with my kit that comes every month for the scent of the warmers that I use for samples and giving bars out for people. Or I have my birthday club that I'm starting, and I'm going to be adding like samples of this stuff. So it's absolutely amazing. You need to try this. It's available right now because I'm posting this tomorrow on March 1st. Get it while you can. Get the room spray. Get this. Get the warmer. So the warmer of the month is this porcelain. It's an elemental. It lights up just a little bit, so the bird lights up. But yeah, so the smells are top notes: plum, raspberry, strawberry. Mid notes: peppermint, dewdrop, peony, and the base notes is sugar, coconut, vanilla, and fresh air accord. It's $5.40. The room spray is $7.20 instead of $8. The scent circle is $2.70 instead of $3, and the bar is $5.40 instead of $6. It's a bakery scent. Absolutely delicious. You need to try this. It's going to my club after my current club ships because I don't want it in there because I have like a whole bunch that I got for myself. So, yeah. You need to get it. But yeah, that's what I've been warming. It's a lot. This video was super long. I'm like in like over 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That's what I've been warming. I hope you've enjoyed this a lot. I have been enjoying warming most of these in my apartment. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. A lot of these are available, aren't available, and will be available. So keep an eye out. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, like I said, leave them below. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!